Hi, Ben. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Very well. We're very excited today.
Let's go back to the exact moment that you met. What year was it?
2007.
Yeah.
2007. Where were you when you met?
Chichester.
Chichester.
Yeah.
Where in Chichester?
Chichester College
Okay.
at the recital hall.
We should do a gig there.
Yeah.
I decided we should do a gig
Yeah.
there.
So you're at college at the recital hall.
I was playing in a band.
Who spoke to who first?
The-
Did you like each other?
Oh,
Was there
the
any
singer,
kind of
I
like
kind of fancied
chemistry?
the singer in his band at the time,
Yeah.
so I kind of devoted most of my energy into trying to spark up a conversation until I realised that she was actually dating Ben.
So then it got awkward.
So-
I didn't actually care too much.
No.
Why?
No,
Just didn't care. It didn't work out for me or you.
no,
So,
no.
yeah.
So that's
But
gone.
this worked out,
Exactly, I was
which
gonna
is
say, but this
way
is still
more
happening.
important.
The time I properly spoke to you was actually when you did a gig in Littlehampton,
Yeah, I know.
and Ben was dressed up in a full tux, and
Yeah.
Really?
Everything,
was just urinating everywhere,
Yeah.
Why,
just
Ben?
loud and proud.
Why? In a
I
tux?
thought it was funny.
Ben,
Yeah.
Ben, the funniest thing that Ben does is remove all of his clothes.
Yeah.
From top to bottom?
Just
Nothing
but when
on.
you least expect it. My band was playing that night as well,
Yeah.
and I was like, I've left one of my pedals at home in Worthing, and he was like, it's fine, I'll drive you. So we're driving, it was quite a long drive, and giving me a lift back, trying to race in time for the gig. And we kind of got into a really deep conversation. It went on for about half an hour. I was really opening up, and so was he. And then I looked over, and he wasn't wearing any trousers or pants. And that was the joke. He had removed his trousers. He was just, his bottom half was completely naked.
Ben's not wearing any form of clothing from his waist down.
No.
And you say or do what?
Well, it was immediately funny. It's very funny, yeah. It still is funny.
This is crazy.
Find nudity can be sexy and funny.
Mostly funny.
Mostly funny. So
I could draw Ben naked, perfectly.
Just from memory.
Yeah.
Because it's happened so many times.
oh no, don't get a pen and paper.
There's only one bit that I want to see, really, if I'm totally honest. So, Ben, whilst he's doing that, I'm just going to speak to you about a couple of things. Matt Helders
Yeah.
wears a T-shirt
Yes. At
with Raw
Glastonbury.
Blood at Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Main stage?
Yep.
Obviously,
They were
where else would Matt
headlining.
Helders be? And you do what?
Me and Mike were going crazy. Our friends were going crazy, but no one else really knew anything.
what was going on.
No. So
Wait, have you finished?
Well, I need some more paper.
you didn't do my 6-pack. I need some more paper.
What is he holding in the...
Tequila bottles.
Tequila.
Can we see this? I just want to make sure we can see this lovely picture. That's not finished.
Maybe that's merch. We just sort of sell that with a pen, and you sort of draw
Finished.
what you...
You
Yeah.
finished the drawing.
Yeah.
Or it could be a game like Pin the Tail on the Donkey.
Fulfill your own fantasy.
That's what the game's called.
Yeah.
That's absolutely crazy. Thank you. I'm going to keep this. Is that okay?
That's fine.
We are about maybe 5-10 minutes away from Alexandra Palace if we were to drive, which is where you guys are currently playing massive shows. You got 3 in total.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel about this show? Try and break that down to someone who doesn't really even understand what Alexandra Palace is and what it means to play that show.
So it's really big.
It's a good place to start, yeah.
Today we were playing our second show there in a row. We've got another one after that. Yeah, it's pretty mad. This whole tour has been surreal in the sense that, we're playing arenas, yet still in the middle of the set we look at each other like, what
See, I
have
was
we
wondering
done?
if you do this.
I feel like we're in trouble. I'm like, we're in so much trouble.
I was
What have
wondering
we
if you
done?
do this. Do you have a moment on the stage where you do look at each other and, I don't know, like shed a tear? Like, what's like the most emotional that it gets for you guys?
Yeah, I was standing on top of the riser, which had all these lights under it, and I was just doing karate on it in front of
Real karate or made up karate?
made up karate.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Maybe some of it was real by accident,
But you didn't know, yeah.
but it was a mixture. And I wasn't even playing music. I was just doing in complete silence, just doing karate in front of 16,000 people. and Ben was sitting on the floor drinking a tequila, just watching me do that.
Great.
And then it's like, this is my job now.
Tell me the moment in the Royal Blood set list when you're playing these massive shows that you're both really, really looking forward to.
Usually around the time of Loose Change.
Okay.
Because we've got 4 songs left, and usually there's this feeling of we've
made it.
We've survived.
Yeah.
And nothing's like blown up or haven't fallen over.
We're a great drunk at that point.
I'm always like, if the show ended now, like
it would be
it
fine.
wouldn't be ideal, but we've got this far. It kind of feels like the last mile of the marathon.
Yeah.
And we're usually kind of at the very sweet spot of all those shots that we've been doing over the course of the hour.
Yeah.
Have now come together.
I'm starting to see a
and
trend in this show.
emulsified. And then
Let loose.
And then we're playing the songs we've been playing for the past 4 years, which we can literally do with our eyes closed.
Yeah.
So it's, it's good. It's like that bit in the wedding where you put your tie around your head and you start skidding everywhere.
How do you two make a stage exciting? It's just you two on the stage.
Karate.
You're sitting behind a drum kit.
Yeah.
I know you stand a couple of times, which is
Yeah,
I've
I've
heard
got a
is
gong
actually
now as well. When we were told that we were going to be doing arenas, that was the first thing I requested.
you was like straight away.
I was like, I need a gong, and Mike needs an ego ramp.
Yeah.
A what?
An ego ramp.
You know,
What is
a
an
little
ego ramp?
walkway into the crowd.
Is it called an
stage.
ego ramp?
Yeah.
Is that the actual name for it? Have you guys
It's
named it
got a few
yourself?
names. I've
Yeah.
always called it the ego ramp.
Okay,
'Cause
cool.
When,
Rock
when
ramp.
your ego is at its
Strong enough for you to go
highest,
into the crowd.
get down there,
Yeah.
because you don't know how long that's going to last.
Yeah.
If this is the moment,
Yeah.
you have to take it.
So yeah, got the gong, which
run
occasionally hit with a fire stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I light a
torch.
baton on fire.
Is this, what about health and safety and fire
I
regulations?
had to do fire training for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I'm now an expert at the drop, roll, and all that.
You're a pyro official.
Yeah.
It's called
thank
stop,
you.
drop, and roll.
That's
Are you
the one.
You're an expert at drop roll.
Just drop roll. Why
Yeah.
stop?
Why stop?
Yeah, don't stop, because then you're gonna be
Yeah.
like
Never stop.
just
Stop. It's like
just
stop,
drop
gong,
and
and
roll.
roll.
yeah.
So how big is Royal Blood going to be?
We had no ambitions for this band, really, other than let's be in a band that's fun again, because we've been in loads of bands that it's just
Really
everything was
dry.
so serious, and it was all about how do we who's our audience and how do we target them, and it was like, God, this is killing me. Whereas this band, came from the ashes of that kind of mentality. We're like, that the position we're in now can be pulled away from you at any moment, quicker than ever. So we're not going to sit around worrying about that. Instead, we're just going to be setting on fire, running
Exactly.
around and getting drunk and making sure that whoever thinks it's a good idea to come to our show leaves going, well, that was better than not doing that.